Free score.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I assume the world can hear me at long last. Do a very quick. Yeah. Well, see now we've got two Swedish men playing each other in quarter-final. Yeah, pretty early days, I would say. Both averaging over 100. Dennis Nilsson, Johan from two of the premier players in Sweden.
56.
Rather fine job.
66. Triple 90. 60. 66.
Sure.
65. Is 65 full? Yeah.
I love the flooring, the sunflower flooring. Isn't that beautiful? You might be able to hear a bit of a... There you go. Just a little bit of a delay there. I just wanted to make sure my voice could be heard, but it can. Just joining us. Hello, hello. I am Robbie Dove. I have not commentated on Live Darts Iceland for a very long time indeed. I think last summer. I was so busy, but it is an absolute pleasure to be back on the airwaves. Broadcasting what is to be described as a tremendous session of darts. The winner of this tournament gets to play on the PDC Tour. Well, not on the tour, but on the PDC stage, should I say. As we see Johan Engström pin his third double for his third leg and against the throw. 29 players started this event, just 8 remain in the quarterfinals. 5 from Iceland, 0 Icelanders standing. Matty won his first game against Yanis Mustafayevs, but lost his second game. 5 Finnish players, 10 Danes, 5 Swedes, 2 Latvians, 2 Lithuanians. We are watching board number 8, Johan Engström and Dennis Nilsson. We've got another Swede in Daniel Larsson. He's over on board 1, leads Michael Seaman 1-0. And we've got Anders Arström on board 5. He's from Sweden and he's leading Michael Leidefjord. Apologies if I got that pronunciation wrong. He's leading 5-2. So it looks like Michael is going to be the first man through to the semi-finals. And the winner of this will feature, as I say, on the PDC stage over in Hungary, 2nd to 4th of September, the Hungarian Darts Trophy. Now, darts is huge in Hungary. Absolutely huge. A lot of darts fans. So it'll be a very good experience all the same. It's not going to be any of the Icelanders featuring on that stage, not just yet. However, an Icelander will be featuring on the PDC televised stage in the Nordic Darts Masters. Starts in Copenhagen in 7 days' time, a week from now. I'm hoping to be there. And at the moment, Mattias Fredriksson of Iceland. He's the top Icelander as it stands. He will be featuring in that competition. It's all dependent on the next couple of days. So obviously this tournament right here, this is the Euro Tour qualifier for the Euro Tour number 10. We've got 2 Pro Tour events tomorrow and Sunday, 11 a.m. Now, I believe that's 11 a.m. local time. Though I'm not 100% sure. Let's work this one out. I don't really know, but 11 a.m. it says on the information here, so I'm guessing that is local time, so which will be 1 p.m. No, it wouldn't be 1 p.m. It would be. Oh, I don't know. Have a look at all the relevant information. I could probably find out for you if you're really interested. But tomorrow morning and Sunday morning, Pro Tour 3 and Pro Tour 4, they will dictate who will be featuring in the Nordic Darts Masters. Exciting stuff indeed. For the first ever time, an Icelander will grace the stage. And Euro Tour qualifier for the 11th event, that's going to be taking place this time tomorrow after the Pro Tour. So lots of darts to sink your teeth into. The PDC professionals, they're over in New York at the moment. We've got Development Tour, I think. Nathan Rafferty's won one, and Keen Barry, I think, won one. Plenty of darts, plenty of entertainment. But meanwhile, we are in Helsinki, over in Finland. And Hallie actually took a video of the landing. I think it looked rather windy coming into land into Helsinki. The 5 Icelanders here: Peter Gudmundsson, Hallie Isles, Matti Fredriksson, Vitor Charua, Christian Sigurdsson. All 5 looking to make inroads, looking to get as many points as they possibly can. Someone will play on the big stage.
Number 4. 57, 82, 102. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were just working out the maths there. Treble 19 out to bull 20, 102, and Nielsen just taking a bit of a step back. Nielsen really needs, well, we'd love 3 trebles here. Certainly needs a treble, maybe even 2, just to put pressure on this 172. Wants to leave himself a finish, and a decent one. Well, saying straight is the order. Hasn't even done that. So it is going to be 6 darts here for Johan. And the ton is very, very welcome at this stage. Leaves him on a nice round 72. Dennis would like to leave a single double. It's probably going to do that now. It's going to be 18s. This puts pressure on the 72. Very, very nice and welcome visit there from Dennis. Oh, what a dart. Double 12. Oh, a fantastic 2-dart finish there for Johan Engstrom. Treble 16, double 12. That was sensational. Really, really impressive there. And he's just now a couple of legs away from his place in the quarterfinals. Michael Ladefaged from Denmark. He is through to the semis. He's beaten Anders Arstrom 6 legs to 3. Nielsen not the type to give up, though. We know what Nielsen can do. He can go on a little run here of 2, 3, 4 legs with a nice little ton plus average. So it's not over just yet. But does not want to let Johan get to that 5 legs. Because once it's 5, it's do or die, as I say. You've got to win every single leg. Well, this is nice. Good signs here from Dennis. Right, check. Remember that treble 20, single 10 to leave 36? That's all he could have done. He did well there, and that was a nice little 2 treble visit. I think it was 2 trebles from Dennis. So he's still playing well. Look at that, averaging high 80s. Sorry, averaging 90, should I say, looking at the wrong player there. So he's actually out-averaging Johan, but looks like Johan is just taking his chances. Rather slingy style throw, isn't he, Johan? Dennis is a lot more sort of firm and steady. 161, is that in the treble? It was not. Treble 19 or 15s?
95.
15s was the target. Wanted the treble 17, they would have left him with tops. So Dennis then has a really good opportunity to break the throw. It's going to be at least 1 dart at double. 16 or 20s. It's going to be 1 dart at 18s. He left it in the last leg, didn't get a sniff at it.
Okay.
What's it hit there? Is that in the double four? That looks like it's in the double four from the naked eye, but the scoreboard in a second will tell. There you go. It wasn't in the double four. It was just over the wire into the double 18s. A very good finish indeed. Had one dart at the 18s. Bearing in mind that's exactly what he left all of about 3-4 minutes ago. Didn't get a sniff at it. Did so there. Breaks the throw. So he's now throwing to go within one leg. Larsen 4-0 up. Marco Cantele 3-4 down to Benjamin Drureus, also of Denmark. 10 Danes, which is double the second most internationality in this tournament. 5 for Iceland, 5 for Finland, 5 for Sweden. I can tell you the winner of this is going to play Michael Ladefoged. Who is the only person so far through to the semis. Michael averaged 72, so whoever wins this, they'll fancy their chances to make the final. Michael's averaged 64, 73 and 72. Nielsen here. Here we go.
139.
Well, that's all right. That leaves him on a 2-dart out. One more. Johan Engstrom is on. He's going to have 1 dart at tops here. This is to go within 1. Oh, the finishing's been very good. From what I've seen, this finishing has been excellent. We haven't yet seen Dennis miss a dart at double. We saw Johan get the 72 in 2 darts. We saw him get the tops there for the 75. Have we seen Johan miss a dart at double? Not much. Not much. Well then, Dennis has got a big task on his hands. He's got to win 4 legs on the spin. He's throwing well. He's hitting that treble 20 with seeming regularity. The standard in terms of the scoring, not so dissimilar. Real lean, isn't he, as Johan?
43.
I mean, I'm not a very good darts player, but when I throw and I do a bit of sort of bodily motion whilst I'm throwing, it really throws me off. Darts can't fly straight for me.
60.
It's a good job Johan isn't me. It's a good job Johan knows what he is doing. Larsen leads Michael Seaman 4-1. Marco Cantele is back in it. Marco Cantele 3, Benjamin Drureus 4. And as I say, we do know the winner of this is going to be playing Michael Ladefoged of Denmark.
81. seconds.
Won the bullseye there. Not actually such a bad miss, really. Bullseye on 25, hitting a 15. Either way, neither is on a finish. And of course, he went for the outer ball because 167 would have been the lead, which is something. Oh, there's 177 is nothing. Wants a treble here. His leg is not over yet. Gets a treble. Very good last dart. Because 99 is a 3-dart out. 78 left. Can be done. 18 should be the target. Here we go. We've not seen a missed dart at double yet. Oh, and he's just gone in. You can look at his eyes. Close his eyes in disbelief. 77 for the match and for a place in the semis. Well, he's got 58 in 2 before, but he cannot find the big single. And a little lifeline here for Dennis. Again against throw. He's a squeeze down at this double 3 and he can't find it either. And yeah, sensible option to bust. It might be too little too late. Double top here for Johan in a game that has been very, very good in terms of finishing. And he does not miss. Goes to collect the dart, just double checks it's in. And it's going to be Johan Engstrom, our second semi-finalist. Our third semi-finalist, should I say, because Daniel Larsson has just won 6-1 against Michael Seaman. So it is going to be Larsson and the winner of Marco Cantele and Benjamin Drureus. Looking like it's going to be Cantele. He was down and now he is up. Cantele leads 5-4 and he's just another one leg. So just to reiterate, it is going to be Johan Engstrom and Michael Ladefegod and Daniel Larsson and probably Marco Cantele or maybe Benjamin Drureus, depending on how he can do. The next game on this board, I will give you live commentary. Don't go anywhere. Well, I can confirm Marco Cantele has won against Benjamin Rius. He's beaten him by 6 legs to 4 with a 72 checkout in 3 darts. Very good indeed. Marco was down, was he not? He was down. I'm just going to have a look at some of these statistics for this game, so I find it quite interesting. So Marco led 2-0, 2-1, 2-all. Was losing 3-2, was losing 4-2. 4-2 down. Marco won the next 4 legs back to back. To take the game 6-4, Marco, of course, is going to be facing Daniel Larsson in a few minutes' time. And Johan will be facing Michael Ladefegod. The game on this board, as you can see, is going to be Marco and Daniel. Two real legends of Nordic and Baltic darts. But one of these may well be gracing that stage in Hungary in September. They'll certainly both be hungry for it. Sorry, just couldn't help myself. So the next game on this streaming board will be Marco Kantele of Finland, the home favourite, so to speak, and Daniel Larsson of Sweden. Live commentary on that absolute epic clash will be coming up in just a few minutes' time.
Yes.
Well, hello, hello. Welcome back to Live Darts Iceland, where we are at the semi-final stage of the ET10 qualifier, all part of our PDC Nordic and Baltic Finland weekend. Darts today, darts tomorrow, and darts on Sunday. Well, we have just seen Dennis Nilsson losing out to Johan Engström in what was a very high-quality affair indeed. Hopefully this one will follow suit. Home favourite Marco Kantele plays Daniel Larsson of Sweden for a place in the final. We're over on the other streaming board, sorry, on the other board, not streaming board. Johan Engström and Michael Leidfoged are battling it out. Winner of that one plays the winner of this one. Okay, we've had 9 darts so far, but promising scenes. Single treble score, double treble score, single treble score. More of that, please, gents. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So tomorrow the Pro Tours starts. And it's a very, very big weekend because it may well dictate who is going to be playing. Well, it will dictate who's going to be playing on the Nordic Darts Masters. At the moment, guaranteed are Vladimir Andersson, Darius Labanauskas, Madars Razma. Whatever happens tomorrow and Sunday, they're in. And there we go then. Larsson with a minimal of fuss in 13 darts, pins double top. Holds his throw, takes the early advantage. Remember, it is a first to 6 event. So yeah, Labanauskas, Razma and Andersson, they will all be featuring in the Nordic Darts Masters, and their qualification criteria is that they all hold PDC Tour cards. We'll then have the top 2 Danish players. Why? Well, of course, because it is in Copenhagen. So 2 home favourites to go alongside Vladimir Andersson. We'll have the #1 ranked Swedish player and the #1 ranked Finnish player, and for the first time in televised PDC history, we'll have an Icelandic player playing on the big stage. Isn't that exciting? So we've got 2 from Denmark, 1 from Sweden, 1 from Finland, and 1 from Iceland, all to play for, and whoever is top of the table, in terms of those countries anyway, they will have the real pleasure of playing in the Nordic Darts Masters. I'm thoroughly excited and looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. At the moment, the top Danes, Vladimir Andersson does sit top, but he's in anyway. So we've got Benjamin Drureus, Brian Locken at the moment. But do watch this space for the likes of Andreas Toft Jorgensen. The young player, very, very capable, has played in Europe. Top Swedish player, Daniel Larsson. Ricky Naumann, not so far behind him. The top Finnish player is the man behind the man throwing. The man who is about to throw for double 16. Isn't about to throw for double 16. That's a lovely 101 there, taken me by surprise by Daniel Larsson. Pins that double 18. Went about his business so coolly, calmly, and collectively. Made no noise, but it kind of skipped me, kind of passed me by. Lovely 101 there from Daniel Larsson, third of his way into this final. Top Icelander at the moment is Mattias Fredriksson. He sits on 400 points in the order of merit for the PDCNB. Number 7. He's 7th in the list. 24th is Halli with 100 points. So really all to play for. You know, it could just be some good draws. The Icelanders need wins. Obviously, every darts player wants wins. That's the whole point of darts. But wins, that's all they can ask for. Wins. They win games. They get more points. They're more likely to be their top for their nation in the order of merit. So yeah, a very, very big weekend of darts coming up. I think Matty would be the favourite, just because he is top at the moment, top of the Icelandic list, but you never know. Right then, we've seen a 101. We're not going to see a 164 in this leg, not from Daniel anyway. Well, 104 should be easy. 101's easy enough. 104's the same sort of thing. Okay, wants to apply pressure here. Really needs 2 big trebles, and that is not going to do it. That's good. Double 14. Oh, yes. Daniel Larsson. 101, 104. He's looking very, very hot at the moment. Averaging in excess of a ton. Big shout out to Mintigas Barauskas, who has commented on this stream and used the words radio voice. I'd like to hope and think he's talking about me and not the mathematicians who are saying, yeah, that's 20 and 20, yeah, that's 60 points. Thanks, Mintigas. Lovely to have you here. Mintigas, a real stalwart of the Nordic and Baltic Tour. Mintigas, he won his first game against Vitor Charrua. Losing out to Anders Astrom. I'm sure Mintigas will be playing over the course of this weekend. A big visit here from Marco. Can change the direction this leg is going. Really, really needs another treble. Doesn't get another treble. One of those has got to be in, surely. Yeah, it was. That's a ton then. Leaves the nice little 125 to go alongside the 104 and the 101. Possible. Very possible. What was that? 25 scored there from Marco. 156. Bullseye. Oh, just outside. He's still on. Treble 20 would have left the bull. Oh, lovely last dart. 89, I make that. Maths is getting better. I'm having to learn the maths. When I started this, I didn't know how to count at all, but now I've started playing a little bit and having to chalk. It's improved the mathematics. So if there's anyone watching thinking, how do I improve my maths? Play and just throw yourself into the deep end and chalk. Learn how to chalk, learn how to score. Yeah, you're probably going to make some mistakes when you start off, but there you go. That was a good visit there from Marco to lead tops. Is it too late? It might not be. Is that a good guide? Oh, it was. He's done very well there, has Daniel. There was pressure on that. But he adapted to the pressure nicely indeed. Average has dropped under a ton. He won't mind that. Still doing very nicely indeed. But look at the disparity in those averages. 82 plays 98. Johan leads 2 legs to 1 over against Michael on the other board. For more darts, the US Darts Masters starts tonight. I think you can watch it live over on PDC TV. I think there's delayed coverage broadcast, certainly in the UK. Midnight UK time. If you're interested. (3-1) now to Johan. Still I wouldn't say early days, but mid days, but it is looking like an all Swedish final. Daniel against Johan. I'm sure the two opponents will have something to say about that, including a very nice 2 treble visit there from Marco. That kind of only just gets him back into this leg, though. And it does the same, and he's in a better position. He might do better. He will do better. First 180 of the match. What a time to do it. He started with a 13 darter. Marco on a finish as well. Will he get to his 5th leg on a 13 darter? No. Won't care. Oh, there you go. How about that then? How about it? 5-0 Daniel Larsson. And Marco's not playing badly. It's just Daniel's not really giving any opportunities. And the scoring power just not really on a par with Daniel. It isn't bad by any stretch, but Daniel does just seem to have that edge, you know, really getting a treble with pretty much every visit. This should be a good time for a 180. 140 is okay. Hit 140 in the last leg as well. Didn't do him many favours. He's ahead in this leg. Knocks the 8 off. So basically back to when this leg started. Marco with the throw. Score's looking similar. Yeah, sensible idea there, shooting downstairs. 180, 140. No, sorry, 140 doesn't leave you on a finish. 180 would. I have seen it before when they're on 303 and they go for 180. I'm not going to leave the finish now. And if he did leave, he did hit 140 there and left himself a finish. Marco would be thinking, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? It is going to be Marco down to a finish. He might even get 6 darts. There it is. We saw Larson hit 180 to leave 24. We've now seen Marco hit 180 to leave 24. And it is surely going to be first leg on the board here for Marco. And he doesn't like it. It's not a guide or a help. Is it a hindrance? Well, he might have been trying to go low there. And he's left it a little bit awkward with that nasty double 3. But needs to think positive. Needs to think he'll probably get a chance at this. Well, he will get a chance at this. There is a God. Here, if Daniel got a dart at that mark, I'm actually thinking, what have I got to do? Look at the bright side. You've got 3 darts at a double to get a leg on the board. That looks very nice indeed. Well thrown that. Nice and flat. Just bounced off of it. Easier said than done. It's double 3. It's one of the notoriously difficult doubles. 56 then. How do you fancy? 20 for 8? No. Okay. Changed his MO. Goes for double top. Double 10. Double 10 is there. And Daniel Larson will make the final. Well, is in the final, shall I say, after a 6-0 thumping of Marco Cantele, who's had a pretty reasonable day in the office today. It just wasn't to be in that semi-final match. Johan Engstrom leads 3-2 against Michael Ladforget. That is taking place on an unstreamed scenario. And let me assure you, we'll be bringing you the final on this streaming board when we have both finalists. So either go to Dark Connect now and continue to follow the other game. Johan Engstrom on 4-2 against Michael Ladforget. Or go and grab yourself a tea, a coffee, or a glass of water. We'll be back for the final on this streaming board very, very soon.
så det? Første indgang, eller 80 der springer. Anden indgang, der er 120 springer. Så ser du det, så ser du det. Så havde jeg gået lidt, så var i anden indgang, der havde jeg sprængt 22. Og derefter så blev jeg bare gammel til 2 gange, fordi det var bare så jeg ved ikke, det sætter sig eller noget, men det er bare, det falder ud. Yeah, I had some bouncer, and that basically destroyed my whole day. In the first two first time I made 80 with a bouncer on the triple. Next time I made 120 with a bouncer on the triple. And then I was like, oh shit. Then I lose that set, and then in the next set I made like 60, and then I made 40 with a bouncer on the triple, and then I just couldn't even do it. So, and you lost to losses?
6-0.
Oh, okay, well.
You play very good. I only 2 legs I won last game. Second leg and last leg I missed 6 last, but he played good.
Yeah.
Almost 100. Oh, maybe. Come on.
did.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back to Live Darts Iceland for this final between Daniel Larsson and Johan Engstrom. A battle of the Swedes. Larsson has taken the opening leg with the throw. And Engstrom looking to stay straight to get that second leg to make all honours even. The winner of this will be playing on the big stage for the PDC over in Hungary, the Hungarian Darts Trophy Euro Tour number 10 between the 2nd and 4th of September, which is in 3 months from now. What a thrill that would be. I am sure both have played in the Euro Tour before. Oh, hello.
Come on.
Hello then. Double 5 after getting that treble 20 with the second dart. Fantastic from Johan Engstrom, and you could hear him shout, "Come on." He liked that an awful lot. Some way to get a leg back. With all honours now at 1 apiece. Everything even. Yeah, great opportunity playing on that Euro Tour. Exposure in front of a crowd. Prize money up for grabs. I'd love to see one of the Icelanders playing the Euro Tour. I'm convinced it will happen. How about the Icelandic Darts Masters? Wouldn't that be something special? Big audience for darts in Iceland. Lots of players as well. This is good here from Daniel. Stay straight to leave a finish. Yeah, that's exactly that. 1-2-2. Johan, a couple of big trebles here. Put pressure on Daniel. And there's one of them. Well, doesn't find a third. So it's 6 darts here from Larsson. Well, he was thinking then, because you normally go treble 18 here. He's probably going to go 20s here. 62 left, so treble 10. That's all he needs to do, just tee it up. Okay, 42 leaves 20. Oh, that was nearly an act of wizardry. But is going to be back. Yeah, thought about that one. Did a good job there. Just thinking, hang on a sec, I don't need to go for it. So he's not going to. This is good from Johan. This is very good from Johan. 180. To leave himself a nice 2 dart out. Puts pressure on this, especially if he misses this dart. He has missed this dart. He's one of those in, surely. Well, it isn't. Unbelievable. Yeah, it was. The scoreboard was just slow to react. Mathematically, geographically. So Daniel leads 2-1. I seem to have lost all sound. I don't know if you have. But I now cannot hear a thing. Let's have a listen. Okay. Okay, that's obviously just an issue with my my end. Then I can hear nothing. But you can hear everything. That is the main thing. That's all that matters. That's all that makes me happy.
Hey.
Well, that was a rogue last dart. Really could have done with a treble there. In fact, only finds one big single. Luckily for him, Daniel Larsson is quite a way away in this leg, but that could easily change with one visit. Well, Daniel wasn't happy with probably some of the size all sticking out. So Johan just had to take a quick step back. We might be about to see a very exciting finish indeed, one of the most exciting finishes of the sport. That being said, oh, Daniel, 180, fantastic there. Again, it's the third time we've seen it in the space of a few minutes. One bull. Oh, he didn't like the space of the bull, so he went treble 14 to leave tops. Has teed it up excellently. Might not get a sniff. Well, that looks like a good marker. That one not so good. You need to find the right side of the dart here, and doesn't, goes inside. So a super setup from the 132 for Johan. He's about to surely level things up. And he does indeed. Johan Engström 2, Daniel Larsson 2. All with throw going into the fifth leg. This is the opening event of PDCNB live from Finland. We've got 2 Pro Tour events coming up over the next 2 days. We've got another one of these Euro Tour qualifiers as well. Winner of this one will play on the big stage over in Hungary, in Budapest, between the 2nd and 4th of September. Who is your money on? Both have had decent runs over to the final. Johan has only dropped 5 legs. He beat Matti 6-1, Dennis 6-2, and Michael Ledford 6-2 as well. Daniel has played an additional game. Johan won a bye through to the last 16. Daniel beat Bendix Klaus Nielsen 6-2. Aki Lehtinen 6-0. Michael Seaman 6-1, Marco Cantele 6-0. Played another game, but only lost 3 legs. Well, minus the 2 in this game, sorry. Only 81 there for Johan, so it's going to be 6 darts, 137. He might go 19s here. Is it going to be tops? Oh, he's gone. Okay, that's all. I don't mind that, especially when your opponent's not on a finish. 19s and 16s are kind of near each other, so he's gone treble 19 to leave 80, and treble 16, double 16. I don't mind that in the slightest. In fact, I've gone 99 that way before, and it worked, amazingly. 74 minus, if that was a 24, that leaves double 10. He didn't need double 10 at all. I don't know what I'm saying. He's left himself double top, however. Nice 140 there to leave an out. But Daniel shouldn't really be worrying too much about that. He's got double 10 to take the lead in this 1st to 6 clash. Yeah, gets it with his last darts. And Daniel finds himself 3 legs away from the Hungarian stage. Johan, though, will have a thing or two to say about that, I am sure. Yeah, 2 big trebles there. Very good indeed. Oh, here comes Daniel. A high-quality tussle in Finland, where the time has just gone 10 p.m. Yeah, last darts. Treble 18. I do like Daniel's shirt, I must say. And Daniel likes his shirt as well. Maybe it gives him good luck. Another 180. Fantastic there. Yeah, I love the graffiti style on the back of Daniel's shirt. It's also nice and plain and simple. Grey and white. And you would have been certain that Johan was going to win this leg. Not so much now with a wonderful 180. Daniel will tee it up here and look to take it out with the next visit. Only 59. 1, 2, 2. He left 1-2 too early. Didn't get it, but set it up perfectly. He might have to go for it this time, depending on how Johan deals with his 2-1-5 2 darts in hand. It's now got to be the bullseye. It has to be. Well, he does not have to go for treble 18. And doesn't go for treble 18. Bullseye or treble 14 here? Okay. Right, come on then, Johan. 180, leave double 7. Oh, maybe not. Oh, 174 left. He has to guarantee a finish. He doesn't want to sway into the 5 or the 1. I think it hasn't swayed into the 1. I thought he might have done for a second. So he is on a finish. Is it double 16 here? It is going to be. I think he was going that way. Oh, fantastic. Lovely 68 there. In 3 darts. Did just about catch the flight of that single 16, but didn't do enough to put him off. And Daniel Larsson gets another break of throw. Well, gets a break of throw, should I say. Which might just be enough to walk him over that line. Right, no treble there. It's now, I say, advantage Engstrom. Really wants 2 trebles here to take firm grip of this leg. Will have to settle for 1. Can't settle for 0. And drag them both low. And again, it looked like it caught the dart there in the meat of that single 19. Well, the break back is still on, especially with that dart, because that was a treble 7 there from Daniel Larsson. Very big leg, this one. 5-2 and 4-3. Well, drastically different scorelines. Can switch. Doesn't have to. Okay, chose to. 1-4-8. And if Daniel doesn't get 2 trebles here, it's going to be 6 darts at it. I think that is in. I don't think that one is. 1-4-8 then. Even if it's just a ton. Will work nicely here for Johan. Oh, wow, what a time. What a time to hit a 136 to leave tops. Johan. Oh, I was going to say, he needed to avoid the bull. He needed to avoid outside the outer. It's going to be 1 dart at double 6. Oh, and he gets it, and he liked it. Fantastic checkout with that wonderful pressure from Daniel Larsson. Pressurized himself even more because of that bullseye. When he had a game plan, he knew what he was going to do, and he executed to perfection. He's got the break back. Did have a very good leg there. Epitomized by that tremendous checkout. Only 65, but when you hit the bullseye first darts, it becomes a lot more difficult. plodding away in this leg. Just takes one big visit. And looks like that's what Daniel's about to deliver. Fantastic. Another 180. Is that his third, I think? At least his third. And Johan Engstrom needs to get to a finish here. 100 here isn't the end of the world. 41 is very difficult. It's now looking like Daniel Larsson's going to break. Well, not going to go here, surely. No, he's thinking straight, this man. 85 will do. Well, he's good at that bullseye, isn't he? That saved him, the bullseye there. So Daniel Larsson. 52. That leaves tops. One dart in hand. He's not been perfect, has he, when it's been one dart in hand? But it's probably good enough for now. Is he going 17s here? I love that route. I love that route. You need to hit 3 perfect darts at 142, so why not? You've got a double 17 there, by all means. The argument is, will you play on treble 20 for your whole life? Yeah, I get that as well. Double top is there for another break of throw. That's 3 back-to-back breaks now. And Daniel Larsson throwing for a place in Hungary. Yeah, there's no prize money in this tournament, I don't believe. I think it's just the opportunities that await on the European stage. Michael Smith won our last European Tour event, did he not? First Euro Tour title for Michael in a long, long, long time. That man's playing well at the moment. A trebleless visit is responded by a trebleless visit. That's more like it from Larsson. Another it is. Great darts there from Johan. If Johan can find a way of breaking here, he'll be throwing to force us into a last leg decider. So this game is certainly not over yet. Darts have effectively been nicked again. Daniel's not relenting, is he? He is finding that treble first dart. Rather often, 135. It's good enough to leave a finish. The finish is 106. That's good enough to leave a finish as well. Is that 80? 125, leaving him 80. I'd rather be on 80 than 106. I think that's in. I know that's in. 1 dart at tops. Oh, and he's just pulled it. He is just short. This is to save Johan's skin. That's 1 match dart he has faced. He's going tops. There. Risky business. Has he got a clear path? I'm not convinced he did. Risky business going double top when you absolutely need it. Double 10 here for Daniel. Oh, blimey. Okay, double 7. Needs to readjust. Not the nicest switch in the world. That was very close. And that was even closer. 6-3, the final score in favour of Daniel Larsson. Johan Engstrom drops his darts, thinks, what went wrong? Both played very well. A very, very reputable final. Lovely stuff to watch indeed. Thank you for joining over the course of the afternoon. Really, really enjoyed bringing you some live darts from the Nordic and Baltic events in Finland. We're going to be back tomorrow with a double header. It's going to be a Pro Tour event, followed by the qualifier for Euro Tour number 11. Larsson, I'm sure, will be hoping to make it back-to-back Euro Tour event. Euro Tour, Pro Tour, I can barely speak as Larsson is getting his photograph. Commiserations to Engstrom, who just misses out, but well done, Daniel Larsson. He'll be on the Hungarian stage between the 2nd and 4th of September. He's also going to be back for some more events this weekend. You can catch us live here on Live Darts Iceland on all of the usual channels. So I guess we look forward to welcoming you back tomorrow for some more darting action.